Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a haul. Recently I got a lot of stuff for my birthday from my husband and my mother-in-law, and I also just picked up some stuff myself. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got. Also, I'm very sorry that I posted a life update video telling you I'm going to be uploading more and then I just stopped. I actually took down that video because it was very confusing after watching it. I was all over the place and I just feel like I didn't really make sense in that video. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I will put it somewhere on the screen. I am very active on my Instagram. I ask you guys tons of questions on there, on my Instagram stories. I don't have Snapchat anymore because I just don't use it and I don't like the new update. It's very confusing, so Instagram is where it's at for me. So if you want to see behind the scenes and also things that I don't post on my YouTube channel, follow me on my Instagram. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see when I upload new videos. I am trying to have a schedule of Monday and Friday. But anyway, I've been talking way too much. Let's get into the video. So I'm going to show you the one thing that I'm the most excited about, and this is what my husband got for me for my birthday, and it is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Vault collection. Now, I know there is a lot of hate towards this collection. I love Morphe. I love Jaclyn Hill. She is amazing. I love her makeup. I'd love to meet her one day. You know, that would just be a dream come true. She's the one who inspired me to have my own YouTube channel. I love her original palette. It is my ride or die eyeshadow palette. If I have to recommend to a beginner, someone who's just now starting to use makeup and they want one eyeshadow palette to be able to use for everything, I would say the Jaclyn Hill palette, because you literally have everything that you need in that palette. And when I found out she was coming out with this, I told my husband, I was like, that's what I want for my birthday, and if you buy the bundle you save some money. I am going to be doing my own video on this palette, and in that video I'm going to be doing 4 eyeshadow looks because there are 4 different palettes. So I'm not going to talk too much about my opinion because I don't really have my opinion set in stone because I've only played around with 2 of the eyeshadow palettes. I am wearing them on my eyes right now, but I want to be able to, you know, play around with these some more. I really want to give these a chance because, again, there has been a lot of negative and hate towards this collection. I so far like it, but again, I haven't played around with all of the palettes and all of the shades, so that video probably will be out maybe next month, so that way I have a good grasp on how I feel about this palette. But so far I really like it. Yeah, I am really excited about this, so thanks to my husband for getting this for me for my birthday. Now, before I get into talking about the brushes, no, I'm not being paid, sponsored, or, you know, I wasn't sent these brushes. Morphe doesn't know I exist. I am not an affiliate. I don't get PR from them. I generally just love Morphe brushes, and I wanted to try some new ones that I have been wanting to try for a long time, so I bought some. I got 3 brushes from their Gilded collection. I got the Y6, which is a flat top foundation brush. I hate applying a foundation with a brush until I got this brush. It is so amazing. I always hate how my foundation looks around my nose when I apply it with a brush because it makes it look gross and patchy and textured, and it's just not cute. With this one, it does not do that. My face looks flawless. I applied my foundation with this today. It's just really nice and it's very inexpensive. I wanted to get the Sigma F80, but I didn't want to spend that much money if I wasn't going to like the brush, because again, I usually don't apply foundation with a brush. I use a sponge. So that's why I got this one instead, and I love it. I then also got the Y9, which is like a domed contour brush. I got this for contouring because the one that I use right now, which is the M530, it's just too flimsy. I like that brush for wiping away bakage, but this is a nice contour brush. I just like how it still has that same dome shape, but it's just a little bit more dense, which is what I was looking for. And then I got the Y4 for a blush brush. I do use this for contour and bronzer sometimes, but mainly I use this for blush. I just love it. It's so nice, and these brushes are so soft. Lighting is fixed. I then got a brush from the Gunmetal collection, and it is the G38. I got this because Taylor, also known as ThaTaylaa here on YouTube, raves about this for her concealer. I got it for that purpose. It is really nice. It's small, but it's not too small to where you're like taking forever to blend out your concealer, and I love how it's super dense and the bristles are synthetic, so you're not wasting product. So I really like this. I use this for concealer, but also to blend out my eyeshadow base because it's so dense. I then bought one brush from the E.L.F collection, and this is the E23. I bought this specifically for my transition color for my eyeshadow looks because I feel like I just need like a big fluffy brush just to like get the color on there and to blend it out really nice and not take forever. And this brush does that. The last brush I picked up from Morphe is from the Rose Gold collection, and this is the R44. It's an eyeshadow brush and spoolie duo brush. I love the Rose Gold brushes because not only are the brushes nice, but I just love the rose gold aspect of it. It's just so beautiful and amazing. I love rose gold, and I really needed one of these brushes because for the last year and a half, I've been using an old eyebrow pencil just for the spoolie. Like, I've already used up the eyebrow product. I'm just using the spoolie, and the spoolie has fallen out 3 or 4 times, and I've been having to like stick it back in. And then a Wet n Wild angled brush, and I was like, okay, I'm buying brushes. I really need to just, you know, bite the bullet and pick up a eyebrow brush and spoolie duo. So I picked this one up, and I really love it. The spoolie is nice and really rough. I feel like with rougher eyebrow spoolies, it really like blends out the product really nice. And then the eyebrow brush itself is so thin that I get really nice carved out brows. I used it today, and I'm obsessed with it, and I just love the rose gold aspect of it. It's amazing. I then picked up the highlight and contour sponge. I specifically got it for the 2 flat edges that you see, so I can bake out my contour. And I tried using it for my nose today, and I have to say my nose looks pretty good. I don't contour my nose, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing it that much, but you know, my nose looks pretty good. I haven't used this with concealer or foundation yet, but it's really nice. All I got from Morphe. So the next thing I got that I have been playing around with for a while is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I got mine in the shade Swan, which is a little bit too light for me right now. I really like it so far, but I feel like the only reason why I'm not like, this is so amazing, like I am with most high-end concealers, is because it's too light for me. Light, I feel like if I had the right shade, it would be really nice, but I really do like it. It is full coverage. It does have a doe foot applicator to it. Really like the packaging. This is the first Too Faced base product that I have tried. I haven't tried their other concealer. I haven't tried their foundation or anything like that. I have tried some of their blushes, and I've tried their chocolate bronzer, but overall I've just tried eye products from them. So this kind of makes me want to try more of their face stuff. And you get so much product. You get 0.50 fluid ounces, which is so much product, like a deluxe foundation sample, which is what it looks like, but no, it is concealer. So this will take me forever to go through. The rest of this stuff is from E.L.F. And again, thank you to my mother-in-law for sending me a gift card for my birthday. So the first thing I picked up from E.L.F. is the E.L.F. Prep and Blur Stick. I have large pores, so I really needed a pore minimizing primer, but I also wanted something that would help with oily skin because I have oily skin. And I read that this also helps combat oils, so that is why I picked it up. It has no silicone in it, so it feels really nice on the skin. It makes your skin feel really nice and soft, but not silky or slippery and slidey like silicone primers do. Then I picked up the Beautifully Bare Sheer Tint Finishing Powder in Fair/Light. And the reason why I picked this up is because I only have one face powder, and that is the RCMA No Color Powder, and I like that strictly for baking only, not so much as for setting all over my face. So I really needed a face powder for all over my face, and I got this one because it's kind of tinted, as you can see right here, but also I wanted something that would help with my oily skin but not be so heavy and cakey looking, which this one is very lightweight, and it also claims to help combat oily skin. So far I really like this. I then got 2 of their primer infused blushes. These were the only ones available, and they were the lightest ones. This one is in the shade Always Cheeky, and this one's Always Rosy. I've only used Always Cheeky, which is a nice peachy pink blush, but I feel like when it gets towards more into fall and winter, I will use Always Rosy. These are really pretty blushes. They're very smooth, and they're very pigmented, and they're very pretty. So I'm happy to have more blushes because I only have Wet n Wild blushes, and I feel like I need to expand my blush collection. I then picked up 2 of their shimmer highlighting powders. I got one in Pearl Glow and one in Starlit Glow, and this is what they look like when you open it. This is Starlight Glow, which is a very light champagne-y highlighter, and this one is Pearl Glow, which is basically like a pearl color. It looks white in the pan, but when you look up close to it, it's more of a very light champagne-y white color, which I really like. I got these to mix together because I really wanted this one because it said it was a light champagne color, but on the website it looks a lot darker, so you know, I got this one just in case, so that way I can mix them, but I could also, you know, wear this one when I'm a little bit tanner and this one when I am my normal shade. I really like these so far. I'm wearing them right now. But morning, you can kind of see the highlighter when I have too much of the Starlit Glow right now, because I am getting a little bit lighter. So if you have very fair skin, I would just go with Pearl Glow, but it's not too bad. Like, these are very smooth highlighters. They're very pigmented, as you can see, and they're very, very pretty, and I really needed more light colored highlighters because I don't have that many. I then picked up 2 lip products. I got one of their matte lipsticks, and this is in Praline, and I got this because I really have been wanting Kat Von D's Lolita liquid lipstick, so I really wanted that for the color, and I'm gonna post the picture right now. And a lot of people say that the Praline color from E.L.F is an exact dupe for Lolita, so that's why I got it. It's really pretty. I'm wearing it right now underneath the lip gloss that I got, and this is the Alissa Ashley collaboration with E.L.F. I love Alissa Ashley. I totally recommend her for anybody. She's amazing. Her skin is gorgeous. Like, I want her skin. Like, I want her to do my foundation so that way she could tell me all of her secrets and her tips and tricks to make my face look that good. She's so gorgeous. She is amazing. She's such a good YouTuber. Go check her out. Color I forgot to mention is Nude Rose, but this is a really nice gloss, and I totally recommend it for anybody. If you're fair like I am, it just will be a more darker nude, but I totally don't hate that it's darker. I love it. It's not sticky. It doesn't like get all over the place. It's not drying. I'm wearing it right now. It's very moisturizing for a gloss, and it smells amazing. I love it so, so much. And then the last 2 things from E.L.F. I got were actually 3 things. I got one of their eyeshadow trio, baked eyeshadow trios, but it broke in the mail and I have to fix it. I swatched it and it's really, really pretty. And then I also got one of their Velvet Touch eyeshadows and their eyeshadow brush as like a little free gift. The Velvet Touch eyeshadow palette, the eyeshadows, they are really, really pretty. I really want to use this red color in a tutorial. They are the most interesting formula I have ever swatched. In the pan, they look like they're powder, but then when you swatch it, it feels like a cream eyeshadow. I don't know how to describe it. This is also in the color Island Breeze. They're really pigmented. Like, I will swatch, like, it feels so weird. A few for you. So that's what they look like on my hand right now. That red color is so gorgeous. Oh, I think my next tutorial, I am going to do a red smoky eye because that is so pretty, but it's so weird. It feels like a cream eyeshadow, like a potted cream eyeshadow, but it's not. It's in a palette. It's so weird. I have never used the Velvet Touch eyeshadow palettes before, and I like how they sent a brush in with it. I really like this brush. It's very, very dense, so I like using it for packing on eyeshadow. So that is all for my haul. I've used most of these products for a little bit right now. I am thinking about doing like an updated haul type of video like Jessica Braun here on YouTube does. If you have not watched her, she is amazing. I totally love her, and she just had her baby. Her baby is so cute. I recommend that you go check her out. So I'll put all the products and all the YouTube channels and YouTubers that I mentioned in this video in the description box below. Thank you again to my husband and my mother-in-law for my birthday gifts. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing and wonderful day. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!